Hello everyone, I'm Yash Prajapati. Today I'm going to show you 8 best practices to improve Terraform workflow. So, first we will understand what is Terraform. Terraform is used for creating infrastructures and maintaining the infrastructures. For the workflow, we will see differences between Terraform state file and Terraform file. Terraform state file is used to keep track of current infrastructure state. It is a simple JSON file which keeps track of everything. As seen on the screen, here is the example of a Terraform state file. First best practice for Terraform state file is that manipulating the state file. We should not manipulate it directly, as it is a JSON file. It can be directly manipulated, but it is not a good practice. It can generate many errors. So the best practice is to use Terraform commands like Terraform apply, Terraform state. The second best practice, which is Terraform state files need to be updated for the team to execute. It should be updated and it should be complete to for your team members to be executed at the time of execution. So it is the best practice that we should set up a shared device or a remote storage which is accessible by your team members. Example, you can use Google Cloud, AWS S3 bucket, Terraform Cloud, Omega, and various others. Number 3, in Terraform, when you are working in team, if there are two persons trying to manipulate the state file at the same time, it can create a error or it can corrupt the files. For solution, the TF files can be locked completely after updation. There is feature of locking the state files. It will be useful for not generating any errors. Moving on to number 4. For executing the infrastructure, your files need to be complete and it should not be corrupted. If you lose your TF state file in an error, or whether it is overwritten by your partner or your colleague, or your data gets corrupted, the solution is for you to back up your files. Either you can do it manually, or on AWS you have a feature called versioning which can be useful for backing up the state files. Best practice number 5, which is use one state per an environment. This means using one state file for a particular environment, which can be more useful and it is more convenient, as each state file has its own versioning and locking in the storage backend, which is reliable. The next 3 practices are for Terraform main file. They will be helpful in how to manage Terraform code or how to apply infrastructure changes. Moving on to practice number 6. When you are working with your team, your code should be shared with every member of the team to increase your productivity. For this solution, you should host your Terraform scripts in Git repository. This can be beneficial in effective collaboration, and as it is on Git, the version control for the code is readily available. Practice number 7. Continuous integration for Terraform code. Every time you should treat your code as an application code for screening process, which means the changes and the pull request and the merge request. This should be beneficial in easy collaboration, reviewing the TF code by your juniors, and it can also be helpful for running automated tests. Practice number 8. Execute Terraform only in automated build. There's always a question how and who applies those Terraform changes. As you work in a team, everyone contributes their own. The main question is who should make the changes. So for this solution, you should always go through CD pipeline, which is an automated process. It is continuous developing pipeline, which is an automated process, and it is a more streamlined process, and it is reliable. Thank you for watching.